Welcome everyone to this channel about SimCity BuildIt. This trick explains which epic project is best to do, because they are not all the same and you have the opportunity to adapt it to make it easier for you. And consider very much what I say at the end of the video. My name is Atlantis. I belong to the Isla Atlas Club. This is the basic trick 1.11.3. It's not a very long trick. Let's get to it. You already know, and if you don't, I'll tell you, that an epic project consumes a lot of resources, but a lot of them. And it is not so easy to do it. I advise you to see the trick 1.11.1 to know how to make an epic project so that you always get the maximum. By the way, in some occasions, mostly I do it speaking in Spanish, I will try not to do it in English. I talk about epics. When I mean epic projects, it is the same thing. I don't know if in English there might be a problem. I hope you understand me. Let's continue with the trick. Normally, you should do that epic project where you have buildings that give a lot of epic points. That's all. But let's look at the specifics to consider. In some circumstances, the entertainment epic project may not be all it's cracked up to be, because you spend a lot of gold keys, and the land you need to put that entertainment, the space where you have to put those specialization buildings, is often not available. They're usually very, very big buildings. Recently, I think it was in autumn 2023, SimCity developers expanded the land in the capital, but now with the trains it becomes insufficient again. You see, at every pass, at every event, a shopping, in short, in many places, they're going to give you buildings, and many of them are big, very big, and the space, unless you enable the regions, is not as much as it may seem. The capital can become too small in a short time. Apart from this somewhat special circumstance with the entertainment buildings, what you should consider in a more special way is to make those epic projects of the one that has influence of more specializations that give 3 or 4 epic points. The epics, the epic projects. Not only can you put them in the building that is most convenient for you, but you can also change the specialization with which you do it. This gives a great advantage when making the epic project. To make this change only requires simoleons, and we already know how to get more simoleons than you usually get with the 1.1.1 trick. Of course, every time you change the specialization or the building where you want to make the epic project, the amount of coins, simoleons, changes exponentially, so keep that in mind. But to me, it's not expensive at all, relative to the advantages of choosing which building to upgrade and which specialization to use. If you were forced to use a particular specialization, you might not have enough buildings with 3 or 4 epic points, and you would have to invest in them, with the loss of resources at some point that you shouldn't spend. But as I say, being able to change this is a great advantage when making the epic. If you liked it, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video. If you want to learn more elaborate and special tricks, be sure to become an exclusive member of the channel and you will enjoy new videos plus 5 additional advantages. So in short, be clear. Which of your specializations is the best you have? Change the specialization of the epic project with coins, simoleons, and change the building if you wish. Be careful to first change the building you want to make the epic project to, and then change the specialization. Because changing the building might enable a different specialization, because the building you change to doesn't have the influence on the specialization you want. So the order is important. First the building, then the specialization. You will see how much better you can make the epic project. Always consider the 1.11.1 trick to do it, combine it with this one, and get the cheetah piece most of the time. I leave you with the design challenge picture of one of you. See you on CBI. Greetings to all.